Now to a bizarre story that's left dozens and dozens of Chicagoans covered in yolk. Victims hit by eggs, they say, launched out of a truck. They've been charting the attacks with the hope they'll be stopped. CBS 2's Marie Saavedra is in the loop, just one of the areas in the city where people reported getting hit, Marie.
They did, Erica. It is here. It is Chinatown, but the bulk of these attacks happened on the north side. We know that thanks to some very motivated people who are working to solve this mystery.
At first, I thought it was just like some teenagers targeting stores.
This spring, Jennifer Lee Green of Noble Square thought the eggs cracked throughout her neighborhood were the work of a junior high joyride, until it was her turn.
We crossed Ogden, and then suddenly there was just a big splat. And I felt something on my, kind of cutting my feet a little bit and a little bit wet. I was like, what was that?
Neither she nor Dave Zabel saw it coming. He was the target in Fulton Market a few weeks ago.
And we were just walking to dinner, and our truck drove by. I didn't see anything happening. I kind of turned to talk to her, hit me right in the jaw with an egg.
The shock of being egged was one thing. Turning to the internet and finding they were part of what looked like a throwing spree was another.
I just set up the Chicago Egg Hunters as a repository for everyone's information.
Moshe Tamsot runs True Chicago, a series of neighborhood Facebook pages. He turned the many posts of egg attacks into a single page, mapping 86 in more than a year, including this one. Nearly every victim mentioned this white truck, and the more than 600 members got to work. They caught the plate and tracked it to a store on the southwest side.
To basically get the message back to the egg truck folks that, you know what, you've had a good run. It was kind of funny. You haven't caused serious injury yet, but it's very possible.
They also told Chicago police, who are aware and asking for tips in the case. The victims we talked to know they have bigger fish to fry, but they're happy the city's egg-soaked sleuths have put the assailants on notice.
It's a call to action for Chicago residents to all work together to alleviate some of that pressure and take care of things for situations like this, which obviously have fallen through the cracks.
I mean,
a lot of puns out there today. We heard plenty of them, let me tell you. We also ran that plate and traced it back to that store on the southwest side. I went there today and I talked to the manager. He told me that he only learned about this situation yesterday. He is now investigating, and beyond that, he had nothing more to say. Live in the West Loop, Marie Saavedra, CBS 2 News.